What's up, everybody? So, we're running short on time to get Milcery, chat. And that is unfortunate. Their events are so short. Like, of course, Flabebe... I've said the word Flabebe more times this week than in my entire life. But yeah, Litwick and Flabebe have had a longer than Milcery, but we're running out of time for Milcery, chat. So here's what I was thinking. I'm going to go for one of each lemon cream alcremie. Because lemon is my favorite alcremie color or flavor. So that's what we're gonna go for. I mean, I already have 6 Milcery, so... It's not like I need many more. But yeah, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Also, chat, you're never gonna believe this. After months and months of saying I was gonna do this, I finally did it. I finally compiled a list of all the shinies I have. And it turns out I have 560 shinies, otherwise known as 52.2% of all shinies. Yeah, there you go. I have a lot. I might have missed a few too. I had to go over my boxes like 2 times because I was like, wait a second. I know for a fact I have that. Like things like Primeape I was missing. Who else? There were a few that I had to go back in and was like, wait a second, I definitely have this. And there's a lot that I don't have, chat. I'm missing a good chunk of Gen 1. I don't have I don't have Metapod, chat. Can you believe it? I don't have the entire Weedle line. I don't have Spearow or Fearow. I swear I had Jigglypuff, but I don't think I do. A lot of these we can get in... I almost said Crown Tundra. Wrong DLC. Indigo Disc. Like Doduo, Dodrio, Seal, Dugong. I thought I had 2 Grimers, but I didn't. Also, let me just go to home, chat. I'll show you guys. Yeah, I don't count Pogo Pokemon. I also haven't counted things like the GameStop, Zacian, and Zamazenta, because, I don't know. Gift shinies like that I think are kind of lame. Like, so I have them, I guess. But it's not something I personally caught myself. So... I don't know. I don't think I want to count those. But then I did count Zeraora, so... I feel like we'll have a chance at getting Zacian and Zamazenta before we ever get another chance at a shiny Zeraora. 30 streams? Damn. But let me show you guys what I did last night in PLA. Hear about catching Meloetta. Yeah, that's pretty funny. What a deep cut. I thought I had way more PLA shinies than I did, chat. Also, I don't have Onyx or Steelix. Maybe we gotta go back to PLA so I can get like Onyx, Steelix. I don't have a lot of Hisui. I don't have Hisui Voltorb or Electrode. Let's see. So I got Wordier. Fun fact, I did not have Wordier. Evolving this sucks, by the way. Can I just say, chat, this is one of the worst evolution methods ever. I really did not enjoy evolving this. I did not I did not enjoy evolving this at all. So you have to use Psy Shield Bash Agile style 20 times. Yuck. What else did I do? Did I put Petalil back? Okay, so I had Machop in PLA, but Machoke from Dynamax Adventures. So I evolved one of my extra Machops. Shout out to PLA for having the link cable, by the way. Extreme fan. I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to have Tyler help me trade this. Wait a second. The link cable exists. So I was able to get Machamp. I had 2 Apoms. I swore I had Ambipom, so I evolved one of my Apoms into Ambipom. Let's see. I think my Lilligant is in my party right now. But I did evolve my Petalil into Hisui Lilligant, so I got that one done. I'm glad I got Unknown. There's a lot of annoying, like, Baniri, Mothim, that I'm glad we're done. Yeah, I only have 3 boxes of shinies from PLA. I swore I had more. So we might have to return to PLA for some of the shinies I'm missing. Like Onyx. I have a lot of just extras in here. Yeah, that's what I did with PLA. Whoops, I mean it back all the way out. Yeah, it's like Weedle hasn't been in anything lately, so I might have to go to back to BDSP for stuff like Weedle, which is kind of crazy. No, not Scarlet. Let me go back to Shield. This is the curse of having 2 red versions. Can you get the polys and let's go? Yes. So I counted most of my raid shinies. I also organized a little bit better because my Dynamax boxes were full of Masuda Pokemon that I hatched, so I cleaned that up a little bit. So obviously all the Bab Quest friends are where they should be. I'm not counting any gifts or... Most gift Pokemon are things from, like, friends traded. I'm not counting. But look at all these Masuda Pokemon we got in Shield. So many wild ones. Also, since I evolved Scorbunny, so I don't have shiny Scorbunny anymore. So I'm gonna have to get Scorbunny again. Same with Sobble and Drizzile. I just need Thwackey. I have shiny Grookey and Rillaboom, but I don't have Thwackey. Did I count Vanillite? I might not have counted Vanillite on my list. There's the Betrayer Grookey, which ended up helping me in the long run. Isn't that funny? One thing I was happy that I did was, let's see. I got things like Dracovish from raids a long time ago. So I don't have to worry about these fossils. Because that's the only way you get them shiny, right? From raids? Oh no, I did mark Vanillite. Okay, but I need Vanillish and Vanillux. I'm missing some funny Gen 9 Pokemon, chat. I have a good chunk of them, but I'm missing the entire Smoliv line. I'm still missing Cloth, Tadbulb, Wattrel, the entire Tinkaton line, Wiglet, Wugtrio. So we got, thankfully there's some, here's Vileplume. So I just need Oddish, Gloom, and Blossom. Ooh, I could evolve one of these Ponyta to get Rapidash. I have a million shiny Munchlaxes. I legitimately have like 5. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. I need to have Diplin again, because I evolved Diplin into Hydrapple. I'm actually gonna take one of those Applins out. Hoipool does not count. Yeah, bot shinies definitely don't count. Whoops. I was gonna take one of these Applins. What else am I missing? I'm missing stuff like Varoom and Reveroom, who are just annoying and I've kind of avoided. I need a few more shiny Frigibacks. I need a lot of Galarian forms. I'm missing Ponyta. I hatched a Slowpoke, but I evolved it into Slowking, so I need to get Slowpoke and Bro again. But yeah, we're gonna attempt to get Milceries before the event is over, which, reminder, it ends tomorrow. In 2 minutes, it'll be today. If you want Milcery, Flabebe, or Litwick, now is the time. Also, I have a tweet here. If anybody wants a pretty good, well-made graph of all the Alcremies, I'm gonna try to go for Lemon. That is my goal. Lemon is my favorite, so we're gonna go for Lemon. I really just need to catch a few more Milcery and we're good. Yeah, I wasn't counting on how satisfying it would be to fill out the shiny, all of the shinies I have. And this PokédexTracker.com is real nice. It even shows you where to get anything you're missing. But yeah, I have most Gen 9 Pokemon shiny except for ones that are locked, like Wo-Chien. With just a few missing spots that I gotta go back in and get. Alright, so we have... Ooh, Seal. That's tempting. Esper, also tempting. It was also fun to go back and look through all my shinies because I had forgotten I had so many, like... I had tons of Rhyhorn from PLA. Cheddars, I need to get that. I need to get Salandit. I have plenty of Salazzle from raids in Sword and Shield. Also, can I talk about raids in Sword and Shield again? Not Dynamax Adventures. I think we kind of got spoiled by Dynamax Adventures, which is a funny thing to say because the NPCs in Dynamax Adventures are really bad. But the base game, just regular raid NPCs, are really, 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 really awful. I did a raid yesterday, and one of the NPC girls had a Magikarp. Like, were they serious with that? There was a Delmise that had Slam, a Pikachu with Iron Tail. What were they on when they were designing the NPC trainers in base Sword and Shield? Okay, Milcery is above. I did a raid and one of the NPCs just straight up had a Magikarp. Oh no, they're right here. Never mind. Yeah, what's up everybody? We're looking for more Milcery. Yeah, they're so bad. They're really, really bad. Oh, thank you, Tyler. Yeah, I honestly think you're right. It's like tinfoil hat theory that Game Freak designed all the NPCs to be... Like, they're serious with Magikarp? I'll give Scarlet and Violet this. At least the NPCs in this game... I mean, they're not great still, but they're not like... Nobody's bringing Magikarp. I guess I had just forgotten how awful the NPCs in base Sword and Shield were. Like, you're really gonna send out Domise and have it use Slam? All of them have low accuracy moves. The Magikarp had Hydro Pump, which didn't land. Pikachu had Iron Tail. Like, they were really mean when they designed those. How easy is Milcery to spot? It's not as bad as you'd think. You want to look for dark eyes, and then it's more of a pure white color instead of an eggshell white. NPCs in Scarlet Violet is that their feints don't affect the timer. Absolutely. They've definitely made it better. It is far improved. I guess it just took me going back to Sword and Shield to remember, yeah, it's really bad. You want to know what else is really bad about raids in Sword and Shield, chat? They're not guaranteed catches. That is one thing I think Terra raids are very good with, because I tried to catch a Dreepy and I failed 4 times in a row. And it's even worse if you want to catch something like another person's Gigantamax raid. Like, good luck. I definitely still remember spending hours trying to catch a hosted shiny Gmax Charizard raid when the game first came out. And it just being an absolute nightmare. So I think that's a smart choice for raids in this game to actually be 100% catch. Because you go through and you don't catch the Pokemon and it's just a massive bummer. Is just an absolute, like, it feels bad. It feels really, really bad. Also, when I went back and played PLA last night to get Stantler to evolve into Wordier, which it's so stupid that I can't just get Wordier in this game. It's the same garbage that we had to do for Ursaluna. It's cool that they're just completely kept behind a separate $60 game. But I completely forgot how to play PLA. I'm running through the fields, fighting Onyx, and they're throwing rocks at me, and I'm taking damage, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't remember how to play this game. Shiny did I not mark Lapras? I'm pretty sure I have Lapras shiny. I might have missed that one. PLA is like a fever dream. I actually really don't enjoy the controls in PLA. I found myself getting frustrated by them. I'm telling you, there's some sort of, like, perfect combination of Scarlet and Violet and PLA. Take the atmosphere, the stylization, how much better it feels to explore the terrain in PLA, and then combine it with how the Koraidon and Miraidon controls and the UI and controls of Scarlet and Violet, and maybe we could be cooking. Yeah, I really do not enjoy the controls in PLA. Also, I forgot how to do raids in Sword and Shield. I forgot you had to have friend codes. I'm in the menu like, why isn't this person's raid showing up? Only to remember that, oh, you had to add them as a friend. Oh, you got a blue Squawkavilly? Nice. It was really satisfying to check off all of the legendaries that I have. I mean, there's a lot that I don't have. Like, obviously, it's not a race. I don't need to, like... there's no race. There's no rush. There's no hurry. The shiny? No. So I'll just wait for some future game to have the Reggies back in rotation and hope the locking of legendaries in this game isn't a dark omen of the future. The Arceus Balm fight thing, that took me like an hour. Alright. Now is the fun time to look little Milceries in the eyes. I feel like if Koraidon and Miraidon just feel a lot better to pilot than Warrior or Saluna Braviary. Yeah, I'm the same way. Oh, why did I think Joltik was an item? The worst part of PLA was getting all the genies. Man, I did not enjoy involving Stantler. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to be revisiting some of those older games for some of the sparse spots in my Shiny Living Dex that I need to fill out. I really wish Weedle was in the DLC. I mean, it's a dark day when I'm like, I should go back to BDSP. I mean, BDSP was how I got the whole Pidgey line, which was nice. Skitty and Delcatty. What's up, Braylon? I definitely have a lot of dupes. And there's still some Pokemon that I need to evolve. Like my 5 million shiny Munchlax. I need to get one of them to be a Snorlax. The flying on the Dawns is wonky, though. Oh, it's not perfect, but I feel like it feels better than Braviary, who's very stiff. If it's BDSP, does it really count? You know who else is very sad, chat? I looked at my list and I was like, oh no. Ledyba. When will Ledyba return from the war, chat? Like, I got Spinarak and Ariados in Kitakami, but where is Ledyba? Where the frick is Ledyba and Ledian? I'd either have to get them from BDSP or wait and hope a future gen is gonna have them. All the elemental monkeys, that's 6 Pokemon that I'm missing that I could fill my decks. Watchog, Patrat. You collect teardrops from Lapras? Why is that kind of sad? Yeah, I have Illumise, but I do need Volbeat still. I mean, Kitakami did have a lot of good Gen 2 Pokemon I needed to cross off my list, like Spinarak, Ariados, Hoot Hoot, Noctowl. I have Houndoom, but I don't have Houndour. Why is this Pokemon so little? Little guy. Oh boy. Wonder if anybody has spotted a shiny Elekid yet. Good luck. I need to knock out all the rest of the Gen 9 Pokemon I need. I can't believe I don't have the entire Smoliv line. That's a shiny, I think. No, just the lighting. This blue crystal is illuminating them so they look lighter than they actually are. I need to get Varoom and Reveroom. I just have had no desire to want to deal with those outbreaks. Oh, speaking of Blitzel, I need to get Blitzel and Zebstrika. Those are 2 Gen 5 Pokemon I'm missing. Oh, there's a shiny. Oh, the increased odds is so crazy, chat. Another one! This is Milcery number 7. My friend. Oh, and that move just gives me flashbacks to NPCs improperly using Morpeko in Dynamax Adventures. Or actually, Dedenne. Nice. I need another Fido. I only have 1 Fido. I don't have Dash Bun. Deflates. Let's see. Do you have a mark, friend? Nope. That's fine. Well, now I could get... What is this one doing in here? It's just a random not shiny Milcery. I must have caught that for the dex. Oh, I brought Cleavor in here. This is from PLA, of course. Well, I can get all of the Lemon Alcremies, but I'd be short of Milcery, so we gotta catch a few more. I never got Alcremie from Dynamax Adventures, which is kind of sad. Whoops. Pink shiny living dex? That's fun. I don't have a single member of Tinkaton's family shiny. Like, what the what? I'm slacking. Tinkaton's one of my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. What am I doing? I'm missing Glamora, too. I only have that one Glim shiny. I need another one. Or just a completely separate Glamora. Oh, did it save? Did it save this time, normal shrub? Blitzel is another one. Or not Blitzel, Weasel. different bee Pokemon. I thought I had Weasel, but I think I just have Floatzel. I'm missing Gastrodon. I have Shellos, but not Gastrodon. See, I did this mostly so I can be like, do I have this shiny? And then I can just consult my list and be like, ah, yes. I either do or do not. What's up, Midnight? Figuring out what you have. Yeah, they certainly don't make it, like... Organizing Pokemon boxes is never fun. I need Plusle and Minun. And then sometimes I honestly get confused with my Pogo shinies, which again, I'm not counting. Because I have Minun and Go. But my Pogo shinies, I ain't counting those. Otherwise, I'd probably have 300 or 400 more. Just like I'm gonna have 300 or 400 shiny Milceries. My goodness. It's free real estate. It is free real estate. Look at the Joltix hopping around. What's up, Elrosi? Pokemon Scarlet letter. I need Knackley's 2 evolutions. It kind of bugs me that there's Pokemon you can't get shiny that are on here, like Zarude. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Who knows when we'll ever have a chance at shiny Zarude? Yeah, Spinda. I am missing a decent... Let me go check out Gen 3. Gulpin and Swalot are violet, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, I have Camerupt. That was one I missed. I need Whismur. I need Whismur. I don't have Talo or Swellow. Had Wingull at one point, but I evolved it, so I don't have it no more. Are you shiny? I can't tell. No. Where the frick is Kecleon? I miss Kecleon. We got Zarude before Victini. I could see them doing that. I could see them doing that. That's something they would do. Let's see. Who else? I don't have Wurmple. I could have sworn I had Wurmple from PLA, but I don't. I only have Silcoon. I only managed to get one Silcoon. Am I going for all Alcremies? Definitely not all of them. I'd need like 70. Or close to. Oh, well. Wait, did you just despawn? Get back here. That guy just thought he could dip. Didn't even let me save. Bruh. Rude. Manaphy is the the shiny final boss, aka the Shinel. I want to get Lemon. I want to get all the lemon ones, because lemon's my favorite flavor of Alcremie. So I need... Where'd that tweet go? I need that... Milcery. Caramel swirl, lemon cream, matcha cream. Mint cream, rainbow swirl, ruby cream. Ruby swirl, salted cream, vanilla cream. My goodness. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 for lemon. Oh. Oh, hi. Hi, fellas. And then, of course, I need just one Milcery. Can't not have regular Milcery. I hate these elect kids. I look at them with distrust. Is that a shiny? Yes. No. PLA bait to attract mons to certain spots. I agree. That would be a nice feature. I completely agree. That'd be really nice. Or like some sort of anti-repel where you can spray it and it attracts all the local Pokemon to hover around you. Or maybe some sort of spray that would pacify aggressive Pokemon like Tauros. You know how nice that would be? To just be able to like walk around and check every Tauros without having them run at you. Yeah, there's definitely something there. They could have improved. 6 months? I think this game needed another 2 years. Also, I talked about how Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart cost 81 million. Apparently Spider-Man 2 cost 300 million. Oh my god. A psychic repel with a grass. Yeah, there's so many different ways that they could have done something like that. Absolutely. You know, they could actually do a Pokemon game every year if they would hand some of the spin-off titles off to competent developers. Keyword competent. Or, you know, have spin-off games to fill the void. I mean, that's going to be a problem a lot of these game companies are facing because game development just takes a very long time. Like, I keep thinking of that tweet that's like, if a project got started today, it would probably come out on the PlayStation 6. Like, that's just how long these games take to develop now, with ever ballooning budgets. Are you shiny? No. New Snap. I know. It's sad. I really think New Snap was fun. I keep an eye out for Drillbur too, and Excadrill, because those would be easy to spot, because they're pink. Even Electabuzz, who's like, I don't know how to describe that color red. Rust? Rust colored? I'm still surprised we didn't get a mystery dungeon this year. I have to assume they're working on one. Oh! That. We didn't even talk about the epilogue. They just randomly came out this morning announcing that. It's a really weirdly cut trailer. Like, I know they don't want to show off Pecharunt, but it's just very, I don't know, the way it was cut, it's almost like they, like, rushed that out the door. Like, you guys know people are gonna data mine it every single time. I don't even remember the date. It was early January. I thought for sure that would be a Pokemon Day thing. When I refreshed YouTube and saw it on there, I was like, what? The 11th? That's crazy. I'm like, what? Oh. Well, okay then. Yeah, so that's actually an interesting point. Does that mean Pokemon Day is just gonna be like, yeah, we're done with Scarlet and Violet. On to the next one. Oh. Don't stop vanishing. I like the save before, but they keep being weird down here. Yeah, there's interesting implications now that they're gonna release the epilogue a month before Pokemon Day. We don't really have any concrete, like, leaks or anything like that either. So it's all very unknown. Milcery would be a great lava lamp. Modest. Ooh. One more filler series before Gen 10. I can only hope so. But that's what I said right before they had the Gen 9 trailer. Are you shiny? No. 4 DLCs per main line. I don't know. It's like, have they learned anything from this? Have any lessons been taken away from this? We just have to wait for further games to find out. Also, we have that variable right now, which is, what is Nintendo's plans for next year? We know they're working on some sort of new console, but when, how much, we don't know. It's been so long since I've bought a Nintendo console. The Switch really has had a very long lifespan. All things considering. Which, on one hand, is nice, because consoles are expensive, and it's nice to get value out of them before they're immediately outdated. I mean, I could have got like an OLED, but personally, that's not something I feel like is worth the extra cost as somebody who is not a big handheld Switch player. Also, my Joy-Con is really, really bad. The drift is quite unreal. I honestly think PLA might be because of that. You have to hold the stick in to run, and it just fries the entire stick. Can I save for this one, or are you gonna vanish? I should heal Mushy Mush. Maybe I should try to get like a Venusaur. I'm just kidding. I could never replace Mushy Mush. Yeah, I actually wasn't doing, I was just doing handheld for all the organization and looking through stuff, and my Joy-Con just kept moving menus, and it's so frustrating. It is unbelievably frustrating. I could send him in, but at the same time, I do have new shells. I could try to fix it myself. Famous last words. I don't know, I just usually use my Pro Controller, so... I don't know, it's just such a pain. It makes me mad. It's like... Just make good technology. And you know Nintendo's had to pay millions to fix all these Joy-Cons. Which, I mean, it's good that they do that, but it'd be nice if they just worked well to begin with. I really do think holding the stick in to do running is what did them in. I don't like holding the stick in at all. Even in this game, I think it's really annoying. It's very bad for accessibility too. Yeah, it's like, just have auto run on. How many games have an auto run feature? Whatever happened to just holding B? Why do I have to push the stick in? It's so taxing on the hardware. I mean, my Nyko controller, I have the B button. I push the B button so much, it's actually, like, sunken in a little bit. I should probably get a new Pro controller soon. I just auto-mash the B button so much, it's actually, like, sunken in and is not as, flush with the other buttons. I like that Pikmin controller from the same people who make the Sonic one I have, but it's 60 bucks. Ugh. Something shakes in it? Oh. What gets me about the Joy-Cons is that I feel like Nintendo didn't really have lots of games that really utilized all of the technology they put in it. Like, remember the... Was it 1-2 Switch where you could feel like there's ice cubes? You shake the Joy-Con. You guys remember that? I distinctly remember that where he's like, you could feel like there's ice cubes in it. Like, when have they ever used that? Outside of, like, party trick games. Like, they paid and probably patented all of this extra technology that they barely ended up using just so they could charge consumers more. I really want to know how much they're going to charge for their next console. I'm going to guess 400. That's my guess. Their next console is going to be 400. All they care about is money. This is very true. Kirby Star Allies could play a song with the Rumble. That's cool. At least a few games used it appropriately, I guess. Leave it to Kirby to have cool features. Forgotten Land was such a great game. What a polished, solid, just really fun time. Kirby rules, actually. The Inkay bug? I think I did? It's... Why... Why have I seen so much arguing over, like, bugs versus oversight lately? Like, I saw a Joe tweet where he was like, it's not a bug, it's just an oversight. Like, this is what Pokemon conversations have been reduced to on Twitter. People arguing over whether it's a bug or an oversight. Okay. Okay. New games on the new console exclusive to it? I mean, I'm sure that they would. I also think that they're gonna get cheeky and start charging 70 bucks a pop for all their games. I think Tears of the Kingdom was our first sign. Yeah, Joe is arguing that it's an oversight. I mean, I'm not really sure why it matters what you call it. I mean, when you see like Insomniac spending $300 million to make Spider-Man 2, that's why all these game companies are so eager to keep raising the prices of games, because they can barely afford these huge budgets. Yeah, they give him an extra good noodle star, Justin. To the paycheck they send him has a little extra bonus. You did it, star. Oh, can you guys not hang out by the edge? I also think Sony's put themselves in a sticky situation with that. Sony games, because they're just gonna want their fan base loves those big budget action title games. Good luck trying to scale down with that and still appeasing your fan base. Oh, looking for Phantom? I need to evolve one of my Phantoms into Trevenant. Also, can we bring back Pumpkaboo? I need to get Pumpkaboo back. Having Phantom and not Pumpkaboo is very sad. I don't like that. Really hope the AAA bubble bursts. It's going to. There's no way it won't. Like, things are really bad. Sony wants Insomniac to cut back. All of the information from that hack. All their budgets are in there, their plans. And Sony has told them to cut back. Even though Spider-Man 2 sold like 7 million copies. 10,000 encounters! Oh no! That is awful. I'm so sorry. Yeah, exactly. If the next Spider-Man game doesn't have the entirety of the state of New York and also all of every 50 state. No reused assets in my sequel game, please. Yeah. I saw a tweet today that really had me pondering. It said it was like, it's genuinely insane to me that Bethesda released their highly anticipated Starfield game and that they've never seen a single piece of fan content. No memes, no fan art, no discussion about companions. I've at least seen a lot of people talking about Spider-Man 2. More than I can say for Starfield. Bethesda probably would have made more money just re-releasing Skyrim again. I'm shocked they didn't make Plusle and Mine exclusives. Like Plusle, Violet, Mine and Scarlet. Or vice versa. Yeah, imagine spending $300 million and you don't even get Game of the Year. I feel like Spider-Man 2 could have had a chance in maybe another year. Not the same year that Baldur's Gate 3 and... Would Tears have been second place? Would Tears have won if Baldur's Gate 3 wasn't there? I don't know. Either Tears or Spider-Man 2. You think Alan Wake 2 would have won? They did seem to really like Alan Wake 2, you're right. That live performance they had was fun. I love meta stuff like a real life band, but it's a fake band in the video game. Alan Wake 2 had a lot of cool, like... There was, like, live action segments and very neat ideas in there. Oh, hello. Why are they disappearing when I go to save? What's up with that? Alright, geez. This is all all my DLC shinies. The majority are just Milcery. It's flooding there? Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna get a white Christmas this year, chat. As per usual. Wow, you never got Jangmo? I'm sure that'll be, you'll get one real fast. Not only are they super easy to spot, but that rocky area in Kitakami is a really good place for outbreaks. It probably won't take you any time at all. Which it's funny because I have Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite. I have the entire Jangmo line, and I just transferred my Dynamax Adventures shiny Duraludon, so for once I have every single Pokemon in an outbreak event. I don't need any of those. Like I needed Litwick, Flabebe, and Milcery. So it's weird. Now I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need any of those. Yeah, I guess I could catch, like, an extra Datini, maybe in case they ever add, like... That's an interesting... You guys ever future-proof like that when you shiny hunt? Like, Dragonite's bound to get a form at some point, right? There's no way that doesn't happen in, like, the next gen or two. That's actually an interesting conversation. How much do you future-proof when you shiny hunt? Yeah, Applin. If you caught a bunch of extra Applins in Sword and Shield, then you were good to go. It would have been cool to have, like, Galvantulas on the wall. I think that's one thing I kind of wish... more Pokemon that were, like, set dressing. Just go get new shiny mons every new... Yeah. I mean, shiny hunting has been made progressively easier and easier, so... you could think of it that way too. Like, I still need all the Reggies. Like, what are my options? I could go back to the original Gen 3 games, I could do Sword and Shield, or I could just wait. Because eventually they're gonna come back in some way, shape, or form. And a lot of times you don't have any options, like Wo Chien. Like, I can't get that shiny right now. Also, I need them to update the DLC Pokemon. I need PokédexTracker.com to put like Archaludon and Hydrapple in there so I can add some more. Also, I saw another bug slash oversight. Apparently, the new Paradox Pokemon are not technically flagged as Paradox Pokemon, so you can steal that item from them. I can't even remember what it's called. What is that item called? This is gonna bug me. It's not photosynthesis. What is it called? Booster energy. So normally, I guess you can't steal that, but the new Paradox Pokemon are not flagged as Paradoxes, so you can. There's a lot of little oversights in this DLC. People doing a shiny alpha living dex. Oof, that sounds like a lot of work. I mean, I have Garchomp, and Cleffa, and Pikachu, and Psyduck, and Basculegion. I'm on my way! I mean, that's cool. It sounds like it'd be a massive pain in the ass, but that would be cool. Yeah, that's Joe's hill that he wants to die on. It's an oversight, not a bug. On the road to Viridian City, I got a badge and the power to play. There was a problem with paradoxes in the vanilla game where neutralizing gas, like, didn't work correctly with them. So that's not the first time they've had weird issues with the paradox Pokemon. What's up, Top? Still need to get the shiny Violet Paramons. Ugh. I did not enjoy doing that. And I say me when it was mostly Tyler who had to get them. Oh, hey, it's another shiny. Wait, you get back here. Nasty little bugger. This guy just wanted to dip. Yeah, they really did not make Union Room stuff, especially in Area Zero. Oh my goodness. Very bad, very not good stuff. Alright, another one. Another. No marks! The first few I caught all had marks. This is markless. The mark charm was putting in work and then it just decided to stop. Oh yeah, speaking of Violet Paradox raids, Iron Bundle will be in raids soon. Which isn't that interesting, honestly. Hard to care about a Pokemon that I already have shiny. Low battery, this is... Knew I should have charged this after all my shiny organizing yesterday. No, come back. Apparently the materials that Delibird drops are super efficient for it. Interesting. I've seen a bunch of people hosting shiny raids for the DLC. I saw a Doduo raid being hosted. $53% each. Not me still having to unlock that machine. Plusle and Minun are so iconic. I'm glad they're finally back. Is Happiny material? That's funny. I would not have guessed Happiny and Delibird. Yeah, they were like, we gotta do another gacha, but we'll make it less awful than the Scam-O-Matic. The Kramer, that was such BS. I don't miss that awful machine at all. "100% better than the Scam-O-Matic? Good, I'll have to try it out." Isn't exactly my perfect ideal solution for more apricorn balls, but I guess it's something? If it was worse than the Scam-O-Matic. Imagine if they brought that kid back and he was like, guess what? I'm back with the Scam-O-Matic 2. Even more scammier than the original. Or like the ball guy stuff. The ball guy lottery for beating the league or the championship or whatever they called that. Never forget when they first put that was what they had. You had to get that to have a chance at a toxic or a flame orb. Ugh. Yeah, this time we just actively take from your inventory. You beat the league thousands of times and never got an apricorn ball. The odds were so abysmal. I remember celebrating just over getting like a flame orb. Which, putting competitive items behind a scammy lottery system is a rancid idea. And I think they realized that because they had raid event that gave them out like candy slightly a little bit after that, after Sword and Shield first came out. It's like, whoops, our bad. I'm surprised they haven't taken the chance or made... I mean, I haven't used the new machine, so maybe it is like that, but I think like Vampire Survivors, when you get like a rare chest, when you get a gold chest and it's like fireworks and like a rush of dopamine in your veins. I'm surprised they didn't make the ball guy lottery like that. Like more confetti, more explosions. Because when you get like a gold chest in Vampire Survivors, it's like, woo! Tyler and I tried out the Vampire Survivors Among Us DLC, by the way. we got to play as Amogus. I was the yellow Amogus. He was the red Amogus. Master Ball, Sports Balls, and Safari Balls. Balls. Yeah, I need to... I haven't been back to the club room lately. Ever since filling out my shiny... It's funny. Filling out my Pokedex tracker for my shiny living dex just made me want to shiny hunt like, oh, I gotta fill this thing. Oh, I gotta do it. The surprise bots? What did you get? Did our old friend Machamps.com doesn't even seem to be around anymore. Now it's like 5 other million bots. I noticed a bot going crazy when I was playing Sword and Shield yesterday. It was like 8-bit Ryan or Alex or something like that, and it was just constantly on my feed. I think Phantump and Trav are overrated shinies. Do you like Pumpkaboo and Gorgeist's purple more? I actually need to evolve one of my Phantumps I got from the Halloween event into Trev. Speaking of Trevenant. Are you shiny? No, you don't look shiny. It is a very in-your-face shiny, that's for sure. What are you doing up there, buddy? That Milcery is supercharging itself. I might change the DLC shinies to my living dex number, which, what is it? I have 52.3% done. I have 561 shinies and 511 to go. Wow. It was so satisfying to watch that number climb higher and higher and higher. You shiny? No. I also had some that I forgot I had, like Durant. I actually have Durant and Heatmore. Isn't that crazy? You would never... I would never think, like, oh yes, my pride and joy, my shiny Durant and Heatmore. How many sweets do I have? Durant the sociable. I have the most fairy. Wait, 350? No, I have the most fire Terra shards. So I have love and berry. Need to get the rest of them. The lighting makes Milcery look brown here. They just blend it. Their camouflage is very good. I have Nidoking, but I'm missing Nidoqueen. I've never gotten Nidoqueen shiny from Dynamax. Kind of a shame. I gotta get the rest of the Tyrogue's family. I, of course, have Tyrogue from BabQuest. I don't think I ever got Chanli or Top. Did I get Hitmonlee from Dynamax Adventures? Man, I made a list and I'm still questioning myself. What's up, Destruggle? Lots of Milcery. The boosted shiny odds really are insane. It is truly free shiny real estate. Also, I finally made a list of all of my shinies I have. I don't have Sunkern and Sunflora. I'm missing Wobbuffet. I have lots of babies, but not their evolutions. Like, I don't have Mantine either. It's pinned if you want to see everything I have. I have Linoone from Dynamax Adventures, but I don't have regular Zigzagoon. Did get Poochyena and Mightyena from this deal from Kitakami though, so that's nice. Don't have Wishcash. Don't have Baltoy. Oh, I don't have Clamperl, Gorbis, or Huntail. When will Clamperl return? I feel like it would have been fine on the beach. Whoa, I'm in like an infinite battle loop right now. It probably works on mobile. It's a great way to keep track of either a living dex or a shiny living dex. It's a nice service, and you can easily share it. Man, that big gap of all... I'm missing a lot of the tail end of Gen 3. No Latios, no Latios, Jirachi, Deoxys. There's so many annoying mythicals on there that are just an entire pain. I either need like a Japanese copy of Emerald or a copy with the appropriate mystery gift item on there. Ugh. Want another Deoxys event. How do you get Jirachi shiny? Can you get it from the Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc? I do have that. One of the only ways. And of course, not counting Pogo. I don't count Pogo shinies in my shiny living dex. Pogo is just entirely separate. How do you ever see if Dynamo is shiny? That little guy is so small. So how does the Jirachi... How does that work? What is the process for it? What's funny is that my copy of Coliseum didn't come with that, but I had a friend who was like, I don't want this. Do you want it? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, you bet I do. Hello there. It's so funny for most mythicals. You have to go all the way back in ye olden days before they started locking stuff to get them shiny. Are you speaking of shinies? No. It's pretty painful. Oh, I bet. I imagine it involves resetting your game a ton. I mean, it's like Manaphy. Like, sure, you can get it shiny, but... but... You're gonna have a really miserable time doing it. You need to link Ruby Sapphire Emerald with a bonus disc to get your Jirachi shiny. Great, you're done. If not, wipe your game. It started. Oh, no. How far into Ruby and Sapphire do you have to be? I could actually attempt that at some point. If I ever feel like being a maniac, I could try that. I have my old copy of Ruby. I would need to get something to record my copy of Ruby. I have the bonus disc. I have Pokemon Coliseum. So you're saying there's a chance. That would... Oh, how would I even begin to bring it forward, though? Oh, it seems like a nightmare. Bank, and then home, and then blah blah blah, and then blah 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 blah. Because I usually like to just leave Pokemon shinies in the game I found them from. But I would be tempted to bring that one forward. Just because that would probably be one of the... That's a trophy case shiny right there. Do they have to turn around when you go to look at them? I love this goober over here just taking with the selfie stick. That's what kids like to do these days. They like to take selfies and YouTuber, Twitch streamer jokes. I understand the youth. So I guess you don't, at least don't have to go very far, but you still have to go through a lot of dialogue just to fail 8,000 times. Unless you're unbelievably lucky. That's interesting, though. I'll have to keep that in mind. Again, I don't have a way to record my original copy of Ruby, because I wouldn't want to do that on an emulator. The briefcase sound like a vacation? Okay, but there's a big difference. The big difference is that I could get Chimchar, Piplup, and Turtwig shiny easier in a billion other different ways. Literally Masuda hunt in that very same game and you have way better shot at it. Jirachi is a special case. That isn't just a... I'm being extra just to... I'm being overly extra to shiny hunt. What's up, buddy? Oh, hi. Three shiny Milcery? Nice. Yeah, the increase of the shiny odds for this outbreak event is... Even though it's such a small percentage, it's so effective. You miss Game Sharks. I still have I had a Game Shark. I had a couple action replays. And I had, what was it called? It was called, like, Brain Game. Or something like that. Yeah, cheating devices like that is definitely something I feel like... I mean, do they even still, like, make them anymore? Of course, cheating is still very prevalent in most games, but now it's just, like, download a program. Download an aimbot. Where's the spice? Where's the weird bootleg Pokemon characters on the packaging of Action Replay? I mean, I could fill out a ton more of my shiny decks if I wanted to count all the weird botted shinies I made as a kid. I made a lot. I mean, I remember in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, the DS action replay would let you have shinies on always, so any Pokemon you encountered would be shiny. I remember turning that on and being like, whoa. I think I have a few illegal shinies too, mulling around somewhere. Like, I think I have a gold Hoopa, which is definitely, not legitimate. There's another mythical that... And the backlog of mythicals we're waiting for shinies for is kind of crazy. Calling the police. No, they're gonna confiscate my amazing, totally legit gold Hoopa. No. I worked so hard to... I don't even remember how I got it. It was Gen 6. Which is pretty much, at least what I remember, like the big rise in PK Hex. Call Joe, he'll know. I mean, I paid the ultimate price for using one of those cheating devices when I was a kid. That brain game I had. I didn't really understand how to use it. And so I tried to, like, duplicate my save. I accidentally deleted my save. And I cried. I still think about that Mewtwo I had. I had the coolest Mewtwo that had, like, Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Thunderbolt. I was so upset. Rest in peace, King. Gone before your time. I mean, I would go on to foolishly trade that copy of Crystal in, so it's not like if I didn't delete it, I'd still have it, but still. That sucks so bad. Every time I think about all my Pokemon games I traded in, it hurts my soul a little bit. It definitely feels very bad. I still have a few. Like, I didn't trade all of them away, but... You know, when you're a little kid who didn't have wealthy parents to buy you every new game release, that's kind of what you just did. Yes, I still have my copy of Ruby. I have my broken Sapphire. Broken by, I mean, literally it's cracked. And I think the battery is beyond needing to be changed out. I still have all my GameCube games, which is nice, because Gale of Darkness is a very expensive Pokemon game. Still have Coliseum. I sold a few of my DS games, but I still have most of them. Oh. Hello. Another one. Milcery loved my little dance I did. Your dad gave away Gale of Darkness. Oh no. I've had multiple people say their parents have, like, given away all their Pokemon stuff, and each time it breaks my heart a little bit. I'm sorry. Oh, Tyler. You sold Pokemon Y? Yeah. Let's see. What do I still have? I have my DS case in my drawer right here. Let's see. I still have Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team, my original Japanese copy of White. I could never sell that. I have Pokemon Black, so I have Black and White, but White is in Japanese. I still have my copy of Pearl. I lost my copy of Diamond. I had Diamond and I lost it. That's like the only video game thing I've ever lost. I still have Heart Gold. I did sell Soul Silver. I have Mario 64 for the Nintendo DS. I have Omega Ruby. I have an X. I have Sun. So I still have most of those games. Wait, did this Milcery have a mark? I wasn't paying attention. Why didn't you save all your Pocket Man stuff? No. Gee, I wonder why. The only time I've ever had, and I still wish I had documented everything that was thrown away. The only time I've ever lost, like, a good chunk of stuff from when I was a kid was when, it got wet and moldy in the container. So I had, like, a big bin of stuffed animals that was a little bit moldy that had to be tossed, unfortunately. Basement flooded. Which I probably could have saved those. It really did not smell great though. It would have been an undertaking. Little brother gave it away. Oh, that sucks. Perfect IV Groudon on it. Oh. You thought it was worthless? It really is crazy how long it took them to introduce mints. Because I totally understand thinking that back then. Because that didn't exist. It's like the conversation now where it's like, why isn't there a rusty bottle cap where you can take IVs away for, you know, all your Trick Room Pokemon or taking away attack? And then, well, who knows? Who knows if they'll ever add that? Maybe we'll have a conversation in Gen 10 where it's like, finally, it took them this long. Or maybe it'll be like, oh my god, they still haven't added it. Hidden Power was always wretched. I do not miss Hidden Power. I almost wish they would redesign Unknown entirely. Hidden Power was one of those things that I think is great that it's gone. Things like Frustration and Return, it's like, bruh. But Hidden Power was just way too convoluted. I don't miss it. $21 shinies? Nice. does deserve better, Midnight. I was looking at my unknowns in PLA yesterday when I was documenting all my shinies, and it's like, man, they gotta do something with unknown. It's such a mystical, interesting Pokemon. I mean, I guess you could have an argument for not every Pokemon needs to, I don't know, have a form, be important, whatever. But I feel like Unknown is a special case. Hidden power, fire, Porygon Z, nice. Yeah, definitely if you're ever filling out a shiny living dex, do it how you want to. The rules I keep are, I just enforce on myself. Feel free to, if you want to count Pogo shinies, count Pogo shinies. Do it however you see fit. Haven't played since. Pokemon events are expensive to attend if you want to get into competitive. I mean, you could just do online events, I suppose. I mean, you could, they upped the prize pool so you can win more money, but that's, you know, you have to win. You actually have to play well to get money. It's interesting how Pokemon runs events versus something like Yu-Gi-Oh! I keep thinking these Joltics are little items on the floor. I'm honestly kind of surprised how much prize money Pokemon gives away now. I mean, again, events are pretty expensive. I think it's like 60, 70 bucks if you want to enter, which is a lot. But they do have a pretty generous prize pool. I mean, generous. They make billions of dollars, but you know what I mean compared to other franchises. Their events are usually high budget too. They have a set designer and decorator. How do you find the cave with Joltik? It's right here. So it's on the border of Canyon and Polar. Left of Central Plaza. Oh, there's a shiny. It's been like 1 minute. I was scared they disappeared. Yay! Another one! Oshimasha's arms kind of stretch like Mr. Fantastic. Stretchy. Bruh. Get in the ball, Milcery. I am not joking. Thank you. Thank you, Milcery. Betties and cream, Betties and cream. Dang, not a single marked one tonight. Did my mark charm turn itself off? 1, 2, 3. It was too powerful. They had to nerf it. This isn't a bad outbreak spot, actually. I feel like it's easier to see them when there's not tall blades of grass and stuff like that. These outbreak events are really good, by the way. I was very excited when they announced the Clefairy one and was hopeful they'd keep releasing more, and they have. I don't know why it took them this long to start doing it. Almost a year into the game's lifespan, but I'm glad that they exist. You're probably on top of it midnight. Try to get down any mountain, go to the flat ground and look for the cave entrance. Weekly cash tournaments like Fortnite did. I'm very excited to see what Pokemon from the DLC are going to end up showing up and being actually good. When, was it Regulation F? I think that starts next month. They should have buffed Meganium. They didn't do shit for anybody. They gave Incineroar a helping hand. They couldn't give Meganium anything. I'm so sad. Where's the justice for Meganium? I've seen a few tier lists of what VGC players think is gonna be good, and it's like Incineroar SSS tier, and then everything else. I wonder if people can make Archaludon work. Archaludon, the pseudo, not pseudo? If Archaludon was considered a true pseudo, they're so messed up for having yet another dragon Pokemon. I feel like that's even worse than the firefighting starters at this point. I need them to stop. It's actually time to stop. Any other type, please. Regular Delibird or bundle? I feel like there's a big difference between the two. The secret Delibird technology. Yeah, do a bug pseudo or a fairy pseudo, fire pseudo. Like, did they forget about Metagross and Tyranitar? I mean, Tyranitar is still very dragon-esque. But Metagross isn't. And people love Metagross. So, what's the deal? I don't think a lot of people seem to like Baxcalibur. I like it. Obviously, I had it on my team. Shout out to Buster. But I guess I understand why people were whelmed by it. Baxi. I saw somebody say Goodra shouldn't. It was like this was an exact quote. It was like Goodra shouldn't exist. No, don't come for Goomy. Although they did specifically say Goodra. What if Goomy's line was just Goomy, a bigger Goomy, and then a slightly bigger Goomy? Oh, nice. You got your last shiny Beldum. I think I need Beldum and Metang. I have Metagross. Is this Minior shiny? No. Sometimes you just have to check. Sometimes Minior speaks to you and you must check it out. Baxi. I do like Friggy Backs. I think it's very cute. Arctibax is fine. Oh my god. Hello? Hello, friends? Whee! The cult of Milcery, the cult of the cake. You have to defeat them in order to get to the cake boss. Has anyone seen? I keep seeing people talk about those like vending machines that have like cake boss in it, rainbow cake boss cakes. I've never seen one. Arctibax is your favorite of the line? I do like Arctibax. That sounds unsafe. I mean, how fresh can a cake from a vending machine really be? It has to be made and then I assume immediately frozen? For transport? More mold than the plushies I threw away. Well, and then they're also gonna be like, that'll be $10 for one slice, please. Because if there's any sort of... If there's one thing you can count on for a novelty vending machine is that they're gonna charge you out the ass for it. Keep hoping one of these Minans would be shiny. Electabuzz wouldn't be bad either, because I do think I need Electivire. I definitely need Magmar and Magmortar. I do have Jinx, though. I have Jinx and Smoochum. Hatch, Smoochum, and Jinx came from a raid. Possibly get Jinx from Dynamax at some point, too. Jinx does not have a very good shiny. It's funny how Electros has a really good model, and then the second it gets into battle, it becomes that awful, like, noodle flowing animation that looks so much worse. How many Milceries do I have total? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 15 total Milcery. Never thought I'd get, like... This really is like a Pogo community day right now. That's the biggest comparison I can think of. It really feels like a Pogo community day. Like 15 of a single shiny is insane. Or 15 of the same shiny. Yeah, Goodra kind of stinks, unfortunately. Hisui Goodra is not really that much better. Hold on, what's the when is the dates for the events they announced? The bundle starts on the 22nd. So tomorrow night. Waken leaves are back on Christmas. Obsessed with selling events rather than improving the game. Absolutely. Niantic's not a great company. Okay, so tomorrow we can do Delibird, chat. Tomorrow is when our good friend Diddy will be in the game. And then Dratini, Jangmo, and Duraludon are also on Christmas. So we have a very brief, fleeting moment with Delibird. Yeah, we can absolutely tackle bird, pink Santa bird, purpley pink Santa bird. Delibird, yeah, it's a Delibird intermission, you're right. I could go get the sweets. Although I think Lemon evolves at night. Oh, it's really annoying to have day-based, time-based events or requirements, and then you can't actually change the time. The lemon cream you get after spinning clockwise for more than 5 seconds at night. Oh. I really like all creamy, but I don't like that. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. For Diancie, there's definitely something, a conversation to be had about Pogo selling shiny mythicals while they still stay locked in the main games. I don't think that's a coincidence. I don't think that's a coincidence at all. Which is gross. Really not great. Just had to check. You never know with a Lek kid, you just have to check. You can't trust them. I don't even know what time of day it is right now. I'm in a cave. I had a page up earlier. All of the Alcremie sweets are in different biome locations. Oh good, I still have it up. Let's see. Spin counterclockwise at night. Wow, the rainbow swirl requirement is very annoying. Wow, they have time. Okay, I might as well link this if anybody wants this. It's useful. They actually have a timetable for Blueberry, Paldea, and Kitakami. If you want your Alcremie to be a specific flavor. Alcremie can be found with a stellar Terra type. Let's see, where's the sweets? Where are the sweets? Oh, you can print them in the item printer, too. Interesting. How many points do I have? 90. hi. I like to imagine they're all going, hi, 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 hi. Does Alcremie count as a flying Pokemon? Yes, it does. Good. There's a sick and twisted part of me that wants to get like every Alcremie, but I don't know. The event ends tomorrow, like ends probably quite soon. I might have to. There's another shiny. There's another one. I might have to at this point. Oh my goodness. What happened there? Ran into a lava lamp cream puff and my character almost fell over. That'd be funny if your character could just fall on their ass. The smug throw is so good. Come on. Why are you guys being difficult all of a sudden? You don't need to set up Misty Terrain. It's fine. If there was like a cool yellow colored ball, that would have been appropriate for all the lemon flavored ones. So how exactly does that work? You do a union room and then if one person does a task, then everybody gets points for it? Is that just the basic gist of it? More multiplayer propaganda. This is just more multiplayer propaganda. Okay, I have the locations of all the suites. Let's see. What do I need? Oh, group tasks. Interesting. Alright, so I have Love and Berry. I might write this down. Oh, where's my notepad? Use this piece of paper. Let's see, I have Love and Sweet. Or Love and Berry. Love Sweet and Berry Sweet. Alright, I might as well go get the sweets that I need. So the strawberry is in Savannah Plaza and Savannah Biome. Congratulations. Breloom in the weird group of legendaries I'm carrying on me. Nope, that's not it. Doduo down. Doduo down! I repeat, Doduo down! Nope. Nope, nope. Nope. Do I need more Lepa berries, game? How do you even evolve Cubfu in the DLC? Great question. Let me go see what Joe's website says. You know, little known website known as Cerebi. Let's see. There's a scroll. I assume, is that an item you get from the auction? He has this laid out so confusing. It says evolutionary chain, and then it shows 2 items. And then it says alternate forms, single and rapid. Urshifu's form is decided upon evolution based on the completion of specific towers in Isle of Armor. So what is it? So what's the truth? So what are we talking about? Free Zinks. It's my lucky day. Oh no. Game? Yeah, it's an oversight. Don't you ever call it a bug. Don't ever call it a bug. Is it an item or a sparkle? What does it say? Alchemy sweets can be collected by picking up sparkling items on the ground or on specific Pokeball locations found all around the terrarium. Terraria. Terraria, what have you done? Oh, it looks like there's a specific location. I'm gonna just get on the map, guys. Down here? No? This is chronically unhelpful. Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. It should be right here. It should be right here. Yay! Alright, there's the strawberry sweet down. I might as well fight this bozo here. Okay, so we got the strawberry sweet. Now I need clover. No, not the Groudon versus the Blitzel. No, Blitzel. Who will win? One little zebra boy or the god creator of land? Groudon's so shiny. Its head just whipped around. That was funny. Just Solar Beam. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So now we gotta go find the Clover Suite, which is in the coastal biome. It is right here. Imagine if they wouldn't let you fast travel if Pokemon were aggroed on you like they don't let you in PLA. That was very annoying, by the way. I did not love that. Whimsicott. I have Cottony, but I do need Whimsicott. Oh. Oh, I got the Flower Suite. I was looking for Clover. Okay. 2 for 1. Buy one, get one free. There it is. Okay. So, Clover. Flower. Okay. Which ones left do I need? Ribbon. No information on Ribbon. Let's see, Berry, I think I have. No Star either. Man, Star's my favorite one. If they don't have Ribbon and Star, then what? What do you mean Team Star has them all? You can definitely print Star. Well, frick. Defeat 30 Pokemon. Jeez. These are so miserable. I can't believe I was excited for this. I either have to do a painful, awful grind, or I'm forced into doing multiplayer. The pain. At least the travel ones are easy. I don't understand why they couldn't have where you could like upgrade it and get more and more points every level. Oh, that's okay, Elrosi. Thanks. It's not, like, ultra critical. Just doing this for funsies. Oh my god, please.
Just like a lot, just la 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 la.
This girl's just hanging out with a little executor. See ya! If you loved them. A lot of people ride or die with Gen 7. I think it's fine. It could definitely benefit from a lot of improvements, mainly pacing. There's lots of borders and stuff that would be nice if you could more freely explore. It's a shame I didn't get Tentacruel, because I actually do need Tentacruel. Maybe I can find a Tentacool outbreak and get both of them. Yeah, I don't think you can get Poipole in Sword and Shield. The hell am I going here? Yeah, it's a Giftmon. You can get every Ultra Beast shiny in Dynamax Adventures, minus Poipole. What am I doing in here? This computer looks just like a computer lab computer. I can't take it seriously. Roto-to-to-to-to-to-to-to. There, I did it. I'm a member of the science club. Ugh, of course, the thing you have to pay for requires more upgrades. Duraludon Tarnish. Things can't ever be simple with them, can it? Can it? Oh, and you still have to pay battle points, blueberry points. Love how grindy and miserable they made this DLC. Thanks, guys. Really wish I could just... Man, maybe this will push me to homebrew my Switch so I could just give myself, like, 9999 points. Oh, boy. No fun allowed. Have to grind all the way. Shut up, Lacey. I guess on a school trip. Oh, I can't complain about the grinding without a million people immediately jumping up and being like, oh, multiplayer! Yeah, I get it. Trust me. I get it. Really not the point of what I'm saying, but sure. What if I didn't have Nintendo Online? That sure would, be terrible. This awful character still standing here. Go home. Go away. Secretly hoping one of these Doduo would be green. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine to have perks for multiplayer, but when the system itself is so grindy that it's basically strong-arming you into it, I think it sucks. Not everybody has Nintendo Online. And quite frankly, I don't know, man. No, it's fine. Like, I know. They really want you to do multiplayer. Hi, Venonat. This Venonat's just staring at us. This Venonat is just... This is like all Gen 1 Safari Zone Pokemon. This has to be on purpose. Like, all we're missing is Kangaskhan. We got Chansey, we got Rhyhorn. Venonat, Scyther. I can't believe Kangaskhan isn't in the game, by the way. I know Kangaskhan's in Sword and Shield, but I feel like it really would have fit for the aesthetic that they're going for here. Yeah, I guess it's more like... It's something I would just rather do off stream and get tons of points than have to fuck around on stream and rely on other people to come in and help. Like, I'd rather save my time for on stream actually shiny hunting and not having to deal with their horrendous grind system. Execute, too. Execute is another Safari Zone Pokemon. Whoa. Groudon's big hand has some texture to it. When you get your online back. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people, especially, like... probably kids and just, you know, people who just don't have online. It just kind of sucks. I don't enjoy paying for online. Every time my yearly subscription is up, it's just like, ugh, what a waste of money. Nintendo didn't used to charge people for this. But here we are. Looking for golden eggs, too. Keeping my eyes out for any golden eggs. All the shinies over here you really can't miss. It's either green meatballs, copper Rhydon or Rhyhorn, or Rhyhorn specifically, blue Venomoth, blue Venonat, green Chansey. I mean, the coach system in within itself is very grindy. I don't know, I feel like they could have designed a system that was actually, like, very satisfying. And they just chose not to. Oh, Magby's over here. Bubby. Got a random shiny Delibird. You're ahead of the game. You're ahead of the scheduled programming for tomorrow. I need to get Vullaby too. And there's still... I have over 50% of all Pokemon shiny, and yet I still need so many more. Need Magmar. Charmeleon, Wartortle, Mewtwo, Tentacool, Aerodactyl. Yeah, definitely keep in mind that Milcery event ends soon, and if you want to keep doing it, don't get on the internet. If you want to get all the Milcerys in the world, do not get on the internet, and you can keep doing it for a while, even after it's over. I wouldn't be opposed to them doing another... Like, I'm pretty Milceried out, but I wouldn't mind if they brought it back in maybe a few months. Looking for a cheeky Rhydon. Cheeky ride on these nuts. Ride on these nuts. And collecting execute shells. If we weren't doing Milcery, I definitely would have gone and done that Seal outbreak, because I need Seal and Dugong. Where's Goldeen? I need Goldeen and Seeking. Where the frick is Goldeen these days? Has anybody seen Goldeen? Is that another weird Pokemon I'm gonna have to, like, drudge up BDSP to go get? Oh. I hate that. Everyone hated that. I don't know, maybe I'll go give Seal a little tiny look. Yeah, you're right. Isn't Seeking in Dynamax Adventures? Ready for a challenge. Hey, I doubt it. I already challenged him. Come on, man. Keep up. Sam. I always miss P-Blades. Or Gordon misses P-Blades. Dugong really out here. Whoa! Lapras. Well, now I will go for P-Blades. Come on, Gordon, put your glasses on. God damn it. Precipice Blade sucks. How did people rely on this for competitive back in the day? I would have been sweating every time I went for it. But she must just flat out perished. Glass bones, paper skin, they call her. Glass bones mush. Ooh, Lantern. I have Lantern shiny from Dynamax. But not Chinchou, so at some point I need to pick up Chinchou. God damn it. No, okay, it hit. I thought it missed. There was a long pause between the text box and the move. Look at the Cubchoo back there. Porygon just casually hanging out in the cold. Now, one of y'all said they made Seal's shiny stand out more. Is this true? Whoa, why did I just get flashbacks to that area in Sword and Shield? I have a Seal in Pogo. Thank you, Taylor. Oh, that's bad. Sword and Sealed. That is not good. Sealed away. It's got like a neon pink tongue. Oh, and of course it's we're in the water, so it lags. Ugh, I don't know if I have it in me for this, chat. I'm tired. I'm tired and I have lots of shiny Milcery now. I'll have to mess more with the machine and get the rest of the sweets. And I'll evolve them eventually. But tomorrow we have Delibird, who apparently has the good materials. So we'll have to check out Delibird tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. So how many Milcery did I get total? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16! That's 16 Milceries. Wow. That's a lot of guys. I need to get out of here. It's really lagging. That's a lot of Milceries. Again, remember, chat, if you want Flabebe, Litwick, or Milcery, it ends pretty much today, unless you don't get online. And then Delibird will take over. So we'll be back tomorrow for Delibird. And yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Blah, 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 Discord. Blah, 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 YouTube. Shout out to the YouTube viewers. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody.